Okay, so let's continue to edit this page. We've already got our grids in here. Let's go look next door and see what we have here. We've got a text component and a video component in one container. Scroll down a little further. In this container, we have a text component, and down here we have a CTA. So let's go ahead and drop those into our page. Then we'll come back and do some editing. So the first container is going to be a text component, and underneath that will be a video component as well. So right-click New, and again, filtered list of all the components that are available for that particular area. It's prompting us to use our YouTube ID. We'll come back and do just that in 1 second. Down here, we're going to drop in our text component, and down here, our CTA component, call to action. Those are all in the Harmony core. So we've got those dropped in, and let's go through and make some edits up here. So again, our text is pretty straightforward. It's lacerte overview video. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and type that in there. So here's our text component, right-click Edit. Click OK. Again, we'll come back and do formatting on this later. Now we've got our video component. So videos are not hosted on the DAM or within AEM for the most part. They're hosted out on YouTube, and then we add the YouTube ID to pull them in from YouTube. So let's go next door here and take a look at how the lacerte component is configured. And you should have already done some editing with it, but what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab that YouTube ID. Got to copy that over and take a look at a couple of the other things that we have going on here. So there's all kinds of options in here: autoplay, line tracking, there's an API key, event tracking, and then we have this responsive tab. So if this is going to be responsive, you have to enable this so it'll play in a modal. And then when you do that, a poster image is required. So you have to drop in this image as well. So let's go over there and make those adjustments to our video component. So here it is. It's prompting us, telling us you've got to enter that YouTube ID. We're going to click Edit, and I have that copied in, so we'll just put that in there. Video description is the lacerte overview video. And for the responsive, we're going to have to drop in a poster image. We'll have to enable it first. Then we're going to need to search for a poster image that will fit in here, and we need to do that with the content finder. So I'm going to go ahead and open that back up. And I'm going to call this search for poster. I believe I've got something in there for that. That's tagged like that. Yes, we do. So doing that search, again, this is something for the learning team. I've got this poster set up. I can grab that and drop that in here. And there we go. If I wanted to clear that out, I could do that here. Or if you had a different one you wanted to put in here, you can just drop it across the top. That will clear it out. Also, if I wanted to check on the location of where that's located, that's going to show me where that is as well. And that shows that that is in my folder. That is what I want. So we've got our video, we've got our poster image. So let's go ahead and click OK. So we have our video in place. We've got our poster in place. If we wanted to check it, we could just click on it and see. You may not be able to hear this here through this recording, but it is actually playing, and I can hear that it's set up correctly, and probably would want to do our due diligence and watch that all the way through. And just click anywhere outside of that, and that'll shut that down again. So just to preview that, if you just want to click on the poster image, that'll pull up the video and it'll start to play. So that is really how you configure a video component. Later in the exercises, we'll be going through and doing CTA and the rest of this page, but that's just a snapshot of working with videos, putting the poster image in there, and making this whole thing, getting this all connected.